that you broke and enter so hard. You broke the stream.
I like to go hard into the paint, Izzy.
Well, I have some good news and bad news for you.
What's the bad news?
Jack doesn't remember what day it is today.
I do remember.
And I think we need a little reminder here, Jack.
Disgusting.
Jack, what's today?
Will you continue to move left and right on the screen?
Fuck no.
It actually looks like it's not chopping up.
Looks like my life is chopped up because we're an hour late, and I blame literally Jack, who canonically.
That's why. Because I see like your avatar periodically will chop a little bit, but then well no, it just fucking chopped for me.
How do you know, Jack?
I don't know. I'm getting a little bit still. Also, would you stream on Discord?
Well, if it's chopping, then no.
Well,
It doesn't look too bad. It's like every now and again, but it's nowhere near like it was. It might be bearable. And
Is
then
it
I can.
bearable, Jack?
I would say that it's pretty comparable for me to earlier tonight, which is an improvement over last week.
Well, let's let Jack read this, since he cannot read. Oops.
Also have more of that kimchi.
Imagine if one could hear Jack speak English.
Forgot some of that kimchi dough.
What?
Right. Not a great color for your bedroom walls, but it'd be perfect for writing threatening messages on the walls instead. Oh, you're talking about the paint. Right, because we're on this little item hunt. Oh my god. On this little item hunt. Trying to scare some people into being cool. Oh, it worked for Joe Davis anyway, unless of course those 3 6s on his bathroom door were written in real blood.
Jack, do you know what the fix was?
Do I know what the what was?
Fix?
The fix. You identified the problem, fixed it.
Yeah, but what was the problem? What needed fixing?
What, for the stream?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm still seeing it choppy.
It doesn't seem choppy to me actually. It seems like it's going pretty strict, pretty good.
I would say then, okay, it's my internet connection, but the answer is it's never my fucking internet connection ever since I moved. I'm like that meme between the really big muscly dog and the little sad, not very muscly doofy dog.
Why don't you just say the Doge? That's what he is.
It's not Doge.
It is Doge.
Yes, it is. Are you okay, Jack? It's a Shiba.
Oh, that's right. The big one does have Doge's face. Yeah.
Are you okay? They're both. You just can't tell because of Photoshop. Because you're bad.
Yeah, I think the stream had to warm up, but I think it looks like it's working pretty well.
I'll just give it a refresh.
Why don't you just ask a human creature that you know?
Welcome
about what?
To a human creature.
Well, if it's just you two, why don't you ask someone to look so you don't have to fucking determine if it's Caleb or if it's Jack? You have another source. Confirm.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Who's determining if it's Caleb or Jack? What are you talking about?
Just ask Sasha or something. I don't fucking know.
What are you talking about?
About the stream, you dodo bird. You're saying that it's not working. Caleb says it is.
Caleb's saying it is working. Well, I mean, if it works for one person, it must work for people generally, and it's got to be my end.
But you just said it wasn't urine because you have.
I know, because I'm the strong Doge, but you know.
You're really not,
things
and
get
you
crazy.
didn't even know. You didn't even know what it was. You're like the dog.
Yeah, giving
It's
it a
like,
big refresh
oh
seemed
my
to have
god.
worked. I wonder why. Why did it give me the poop?
Probably because you're bad.
Oh, okay. At least I
Bad
have
'cause
all my
bad.
drivers, Izzy.
I literally have no idea what you said in English. Like, I hope it was English, but I wasn't sure.
What do you mean you don't know what I said in English?
What did you say? Like, in a
At
human
least
language?
I have all my drivers.
Yeah, I asked you what the problem was. You didn't fucking say.
Well, because I was still living in
Yeah?
2021 back when you had stream problems.
Sometimes I really question if you're okay.
No, you don't.
I really do.
You don't care a bit.
Coming.
That is a lie,
Right.
canonically.
Step back. I'll handle this.
I'm gonna lockpick them to death.
No, don't do that.
Oh. Hello.
No, don't do that.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, put your
I've heard you're
breasts
looking for a
away.
babysitter.
Jesus.
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently
You
a
gave your
student,
real
but I'm
name?
great with children. And
That's
I could
not her last
really
name,
use
is
a
it?
job. These school
I don't
tuitions
know.
get pretty expensive these days.
That's her name, yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth.
She is weird. She freaks me out. Are you associated with that crazy bitch?
Hi, Pauline. How are you? I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages.
She's like,
Are you
I'm
here to
great.
apply for a
It's
job as
out.
well?
No, of course not.
I'm chronically unemployed. I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger. Oh, Susan's my auntie. She told me about the job. Mrs. A.
Oh right,
works for
because you're
the
talking
agency.
about you're talking as Mitzi. So that was what was confusing. They're like, why is it what? Like, oh.
I feel like I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger would not be a very beneficial thing to say, like, hey, I want to take care of your child. By the way, I live with the crazy person upstairs. Or
not
downstairs,
necessarily.
wherever the fuck we
Look,
are, whatever floor
I
we're on.
actually like
Can't
because
remember.
it's like, hey, I'm a nanny, and also I live in the same building. So if you need me for some reason, I'm here, or whatever. You know, like you kind of available, like, you know, more available. I like the lodger option.
Mrs. A works for the agency. She's here to assess me. Like that's just such a lie that they're both gonna get caught in. But are they? I don't know. Are you able to catch her in that lie? And the first one's awful, absolutely terrible. She told me about the job. Oh yeah, where did I find out about the job? The fucking mail, because we broke into your mail.
So therefore,
Yeah,
number
how
two,
did I
like I
find
said
out?
already.
I think we
The
go.
cats told me. The cats told me that she needed a job. That's how she knows.
The cat said.
Bubby tells me things all the time.
Texture. What did he say? He just looked at me very sadly.
Jack,
I
stop
think
being jealous of who
Caleb
I
says
am.
number 2. I say number 3, just so that we can have fun lying to this woman. We already broke into her mail.
The fact that you take delight in small, mundane crimes worries me.
Also, I like how Jack's like, "Wow, put away your breast." It's like she's clearly just rocking the child. That's it.
Yeah.
That Jack's just focused on one thing.
Ever since fucking amnesia.
2 things,
Jack.
Izzy. 2 things.
Stop. That's not Hina.
Hina!
What do you want to do, Caleb?
I already said number 2, Ashworth Lodger.
Alright, Jack's overruled, I guess.
Disgusting.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
Mrs. Ashworth's
disgusting.
lodger. She kindly offered me a room, and we've been living together for the last couple of weeks. I
And we've done
mentioned to her I
nothing
was
about this
looking for a
until
job.
today.
My parents pay for the room and school fees, but I could do with some extra spending money. So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful.
I don't
to
think
get
that's a
some
great
hands-on
lie.
Experience with little children. My mother always says
That's
you have
so
to get your
stupid.
hands dirty to learn something properly.
Jack.
Oh!
Not that you get dirty hands looking after babies.
Yeah!
Metaphorically
Jesus
speaking.
Christ. This is your choice, Caleb. This was your choice.
It can get dirty. I hope you understand the job would involve changing nappies too.
Yes, of course. I don't have a problem with that.
You know, I'm still okay with it. Mitzi's a little weird, but I think it
You
works.
sure sound enthusiastic.
She's like, I'm not
Would
one
you
of those
like to
people
come
that would
in?
change the diaper. Just let it fill up until you come back to
okay.
take care of it.
Oh, wait.
I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll...
Yeah, let me just invite this
okay.
weird person into your home on your own behalf.
I think that the reason I think that works a little bit better is
We
just
need to
because
work
it's the
together
truth.
on
It's
this.
a lie
I'll do the
wrapped in
talking,
the
I
truth.
promise.
You know? Oh yeah, I've seen her like, oh, you're like, wait a minute, are you really her aunt? It's like, oh yeah, because I've seen you around
It's
for the
too
last
late
couple
for
of
that,
weeks every now and
isn't it?
again, you know?
Oh, I mean that one would have been awful.
I think that was the best option still. I stand by my choice.
What a
Also,
nice
can you?
flat.
Mitzi's kind
I
of a
love the
douchebag.
wallpaper.
She
Very retro.
didn't need to invite Miss Ashworth
Thanks.
in there.
I'd
She
encourage
needs
you
her
to
there
And
to look it up in case she can't.
Please follow me.
I
That's what they're
guess
doing.
Susan was like, I literally can't do this. I don't want to be around children. I'm damaged.
I'll
And
need you
she's
to
like,
drag me
fuck your
away.
How the
damage.
hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, see,
I'm
she
sure
wants
you
her
can
to
think of
distract
something.
him.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so
That's good.
uncomfortable here. I gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it.
Having this
I need you
conversation
to stay
right in
cool
her
and come
fucking
up with
living room.
something
I
about
know,
the
just
room.
like raise your
Got it?
voice a little louder.
That's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
You're suffering from depression and anxiety? Here, play it by ear. That ought to make things great.
Just playing it by ear for you. Let me leave the fucking house.
This is a nice looking apartment, actually.
The dining room. They're mostly photos of a baby. There are a couple of Pauline and her ex. His face missing on each one of them. Damn, she's one of those people? Okay.
What?
She wants to cut this guy out of her life so badly. Why won't she just take the pictures down? Yeah, just take the pictures down.
I'm pointing out that this apartment doesn't look like a shithole like all the other apartments in this building have looked so
I should
far.
let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous
Yikes.
experience with children?
Previous. Oh yeah, I got previous experience
Jack,
with me
please.
Lucky Charms.
Oh my god,
Your
Jack.
experience with your butt in them.
Well, how does it go? Something, something, something in red balloons.
I really wish
What?
that you spoke
something,
in
something
a time.
clovers. Something, something balloons.
That's not making it any better, you know that, right?
God damn it.
Sometimes I
used to-
wish that Jack
I
was
would
from
sing
this
along with it
century.
because I actually like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. I don't know. What do you look up? Like lyrics?
What?
that sounds, that
Jack, do you
sounds
enjoy
wrong.
making references that nobody get? You know what?
Oh, there we
I
go. What do you
just
mean you
realized
nobody
it.
gets?
Nobody
I just
gets
realized
that.
it.
You don't
Jack
know
is
the
a hipster. Oh, you don't know that reference?
What the heck? So I just Googled.
Jack's too much of a nerd
I just
to be
Googled
a
Lucky
hipster.
Charms lyrics, and this is what I got, Izzy. So apparently you're gonna listen to this later. Evolution of Lucky Charms by Pentatonics. But
What?
it's the Lucky Charms
What?
original song. Something like heart, stars, and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, hourglasses, rainbows, and the tasty red balloons. And those are all the different kinds of marshmallow shapes
Yeah,
in
I
Lucky
remember.
Charms.
I remember that commercial.
I've
Yeah,
never
you
heard
do
that.
because you are as old as me.
Yeah, but we clearly lived in different time periods. Mister, never played Pokemon in your life. You
That's
freak.
not true. I held Pokemon cards
Oh
in
my
my
god,
hands.
that doesn't count, you dodo. You didn't even fucking know what Pidgey
I
or
battled in
Spearow
Pokemon
was.
before.
Oh
I
my-
battled in Pokemon, you know.
You know, the card game.
You're a nerd.
Nobody plays the card game, Jack.
Oh, okay. I used to babysit my neighbor's kids. Not really. I'm a fast learner. Just say you babysit your neighbor's kids.
I'll go with the babysit one as well because you're trying to apply for the job, and you're like, oh, I used to, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to learn about children. Do you have any experience with kids? No. Like, hold on.
Oh my god.
We're already lying to her.
Yes,
You just
I
be like, oh.
babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get
Yeah.
back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now.
Part-time
That's
for
why I
now.
need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well.
Elise. No, not
They
Elise.
won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
You remember that, Izzy? You remember Elise?
Shh. Yes.
Where do you work? There just isn't enough support for working parents. Where's Alyssa's dad? Do you mind me asking? That is such an unnecessary piece of shit question to
Hold on,
ask.
it's not necessarily, because if you think about it, right? She's looking for the Eye of Eden guy, right? Her dad, who might be a dirtbag, might be that guy.
He doesn't live in the apartment.
Well, when did he leave? That's the
It
question.
doesn't matter. He's not there. He's taken out of all of these photos. She's,
Jack's
She's a single mother.
Jack's not a very good detective.
I'm just.
What do you mean I'm not a
pointing-
very good detective?
Jack, I can't say something without it being probably true.
Though, okay, I'm just saying. I understand that the Where's Alyssa's dad is probably not the pick here. I'm just saying there is more reason to say it than just, wow, I'm gonna be an asshole about this.
I disagree.
Why are you testing, Jack?
Because remember that last time when it didn't show up in the chat? Well, it did show up in the chat, so it's all good. I think that the probative value of that question is outweighed by the
Just say it in English, Jack.
assholishness of that question.
I don't disagree, but I'm just saying there's more value to it than you assign to it, Jack. I think where do you work is a choice here. That seems like a very, normal question to ask.
Yeah.
You could reminisce a little bit, but I think saying where do you work is fair enough. You can be like, hey, what do you do?
Izzy, Mao.
What are you gonna say, Jack?
That was it.
Now.
Yeah, well, what was your choice?
I said the first one, and Caleb agreed with me.
Where do you work?
I'm a hotel
No, I
manager.
chose my own. It just
It's a very
happened to be yours.
competitive industry, but I've always loved it. I miss it a lot.
Wait, what's a competitive industry? I actually missed what she fucking
Well, maybe
said.
you should
What
use
did
your
she
ears.
say?
It's very interesting.
What did she
Yeah,
say? It's a very competitive industry, but blah. But what did she say, Izzy?
Can't tell you.
You don't even know.
I do actually know.
Bullshit.
What did she actually say? Jack was talking too much, is he?
Well, I was talking to you. You were talking.
The room service.
Oh,
Okay.
room service.
Alright, I guess we have to do the just isn't enough support because we're gonna get locked out of this.
She's so bad. Jeff Green was waiting on her room service for so long that they ended up being
Isn't
late to the
enough
surprise
support
party,
for
and then
working
Larry messed up the
parents.
surprise party.
Tell me about
Oh my
it.
god.
If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
What do you mean they're gonna cut your maternity pay in half?
Don't think
Like, you're
about
gonna
it, Jack.
They're gonna pay you maternity pay. Then, if you go beyond the amount of time that they would be expected to pay you any money, they're going to pay you half as much, even though they don't have to pay you fucking anything at all. I don't. What?
Jack, it's
I think
part of the
Jack-
story.
Oh, you took too
That's too
long.
hard.
So actually, we're gonna just dock back. We're gonna go backwards in time and document.
Or maybe they're just assholes and they're saying, hey, you may have 2 months of maternity pay, but we want you back sooner, so we're gonna start cutting your pay.
Oh my god, that's okay. That's very asshole-ish.
Yeah, well, look at where everyone fucking lives. You really think that they're like, we're gonna pay you the full amount for 2 months?
You're right. They do live inside of an asshole. Where's
Alright.
Alyssa's dad? Do you mind me asking? I have great connections with kids. I'm sure I can manage with. Yeah, I can manage. I'm
So-
so good with kids.
I'm sitting a little further back, and I thought that I'm sure I can damage kids. Like, wait, I need to look a little closer on that one.
I have a great
second one,
connection
though.
with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute?
I don't really hold
Let's see if
kids.
She likes you first.
Definitely.
What if it's like a mini game and it has to do like a fucking rhythm game to not drop the
I ought
baby?
to wash my
It's a
hands
fucking
first.
rhythm game where you have to rock the baby
My
against your
hands?
stomach,
My hands.
like that
I
fucking
must
game
have
we
touched
played.
a million things on
God.
my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe. You know?
Go wash your fucking
Ew.
hands, you dirty scrub.
What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things. This.
Cats.
You know, dog
Fucking
shit,
cats.
needles,
Just say
I'm sure
cats.
it'll be okay.
stray
Well,
cats.
If you must know, I.
Pick my nose.
What's her excuse?
A
I forgot washing
stroked,
hands in the toilet.
filthy looking dog. I
hugged.
volunteered at the hospital earlier today. Oh, I hugged a homeless man outside this house. I might have forgot to wash my hands after using the toilet. I just had a bad cold. Still sneezing a lot.
Why are you saying it so weird, Jack?
Because I thought it'd be a funny bit.
Wait, not wrong, I guess.
I don't know what. I'll tell you what I want to do. Caleb, you go first this time.
I'll tell you what I want
Okay.
to do, but I'm gonna make Caleb go first.
Yeah,
I
as
think
in
the
I'll tell you
most-
second.
Oh my god. I think the most useful, the best one is gonna be I stroked a filthy looking dog, because that's the most believable to me. I volunteered at the hospital, and you didn't wash your hands when you're done volunteering at the hospital. I hugged a homeless man. That's kind of weird. I might have forgotten to wash my hands. Wait, what? Like, I might. That's not a very solid. Like, you're not making a
Oh,
statement
yeah.
there. And then the last one, what was the last one? Oh, I've got a bad cold. Then why the fuck are you talking to somebody with? And you don't. Why have you been fine up until this point? I feel
Yeah.
like I stroked a dog. Seems like the most assured. Like, hey, I did this. I wasn't really expecting to hold a baby. My bad. Let me go wash my hands.
Even though she knew she was going for a job.
Well,
Yeah.
she was applying for the job, but she doesn't probably expect. Oh, here, hold my child.
Look,
Like, let me test out my child.
if you see a filthy dog out in the rain, you're going to pet it anyway. Doesn't matter what you're going for. I think I want to do the volunteer at the hospital because it's just like, damn, you're a student, you're a babysitter, you're a hospital volunteer, you're a crazy person's flatmate. Like, there's just so many things going on in your life. We just tag another one on.
What do you think, Izzy? What's your choice?
It's up to you guys.
Izzy's always going to choose
We're
dog.
conflicted.
We're conflicted.
We are in conflict.
Jack, you really feel
Yeah?
strongly about this?
How can I feel strongly about any of these choices? I feel just as strong as Caleb.
I stroked a filthy looking dog.
Oh,
Oh, a filthy looking.
If that's the
Why were you
case,
stroking
then
off a dog?
I would very much
Oh
prefer
my
that you
God.
wash your hands.
Please.
I'll show you to the bathroom.
See, my choice was
Would you mind answering
perfect.
the door for me?
Sure, no problem.
It's probably just my friend Kate. Just let her in, please. Is that okay?
Oh
the
no,
bathroom's this way. Follow me.
It's your house. Of
Kate-
course it's okay.
this is going
Kate
so
walks
wrong.
in here, she's got like
What's wrong,
triplets.
Mrs. A?
Seriously,
Do something. Anything.
fine. Make sure you
Oh
scrub
my
those
God,
dirty
look at her
hands
TV.
really well.
That's a
I need a
huge
bit of
ass.
time.
She's got a huge dining room with a
Look
nice
at
plush
this.
couch and a big ass TV. Oh, that's a big TV.
I like the music.
What? It gets dark early over this side of the building.
Oh God, I missed the dialogue.
Oh my God. They're not in the bathroom yet. Sounds like Mitzi's telling her some fake stories about her childhood. Maybe I can quickly check that room later, if she eventually starts washing her filthy, dirty, dog-touching hands.
Oh my
Stop.
God, Jack hates dogs canonically.
No.
True.
Don't even lie about that.
You do.
Look at the little ultimate game of dog. Oh, roo, roo, roo. Nothing else. Nothing useful here. Just books, and a few toys.
What? Jack,
Her
they're
kitchen looks
children's
sparkling clean.
toys. There's look the little blocks, like the little like. See,
Yeah,
Will you move the
that makes for a
blocks in a
very
little
interesting
shape?
time. Yeah, that's a very interesting time in the bedroom for sure.
Look
my
at the
God,
pictures.
stop.
Most of these photos show Pauline and her kid. There's also some guy on a few of them, but his face seems to be cut out on every single picture he appears on. Odd. Hello, door. Oh, what? Kate,
Hello?
Jesus. Hello, governor.
Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Welcome in,
Agency?
please.
What agency?
The
The
Care
Academy
agency.
Babysitters Agency,
You
of
dumb
course. We bring
Oh,
fun
no.
and professionalism into child minding at a discount price.
a
May I
discount
come in,
price.
please?
Wait.
My accom
just hang on a
implies.
second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
A
Hang
letter.
on, I said.
Oh fuck. Jesus, I'm sorry the petition's already been taken. Not wrong address. That's awful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go with I'm sorry, because here's the thing. We have not directly lied to the lady who needs a nanny, right? We've said, hey, I know you needed a sitter. I'm down from the way, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say I was from the way. So if we say, I'm sorry the position's already been taken, it's not necessarily wrong. We just shoehorn, you know, fucking Mitzi into taking care of this child for a while. Which, you know, fair is fair. She's forcing Susan to deal with the baby when Susan has fucking trauma over the baby. I think that's a fair trade. That you have to take care of the baby for a while.
What do you want to say, Jack?
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. We don't have to be that mean to a person.
I'm sorry.
Even though I'm making fun of her
The
voice,
position
we don't have to
has
be mean
already
to her.
been taken.
Oh, great. Are
Yeah,
you
right.
sure?
Yes.
I thought that
I'm
said, are
sure.
you gay?
Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait.
Why?
There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I better call
Bye.
the office and find out what happened.
Yeah, you do that, and then come back and be like, there wasn't a mix-up. That's so... Honestly, it's awful. We're costing her... She needs a nanny. She needs to be able to pay for a nanny at some rate so that she can go to work so she can actually keep her single mom family together.
Yeah, we're
And
potentially fucking up her life right now.
yeah, just so that... Oh, God. Ugh.
I'm gonna say
Use the child! Jack says yucky.
Yucky. Also, the lighting in this room is just horrifying. Like,
Yeah, it's
just...
puke.
It's like, do you live outside of a sewer? Excuse me?
Chris is right outside that window farting.
stop.
It's the light refracting from all the fart gas from Chris. How did I not see this before?
Well, it seems she spends a lot of time cutting her child's father out of the photographs. Look, the child is... How old does she say? It's just starting to stand up, so it's like not even a year old, okay? How many fucking photos did you take with the dad? And just take more today. Stop.
She may not have a camera.
Oh yeah, she's got a big fucking TV and a dining room fit for a queen, but she doesn't have a camera.
Yeah, she spent it all on
She's
the
got
TV.
a laptop right there.
Okay.
Oh my god, the dark secrets we all keep from the world. What do you mean dark? Oh, I have an X. What an incredibly dark secret. Scissor. Stupid woman leaving baby right next to a pair of scissor.
Sharp scissors.
Right next to a sharp scissor.
Are you okay?
We needed that for something. I forget what it was that we needed to cut into. There's a lot of photos of Pauline and her ex.
Yeah, you've already seen that, sorry.
I can hear the water running. I must hurry. They could be out any second. Yeah, she's like teaching. Why would you let your kid down and teach this person to wash her hands? I guess like I want to make sure that my nanny adequately washes her hands. It's Pauline's lap tube. I don't know enough about computers. I should leave it to Mitzi. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean, she's old. Come on. She's your age, Jack.
Jeez.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No.
No.
Just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
We're relating.
I'm sorry it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
It's not Kate.
Wait!
It's not gonna be Kate.
If we're trying to tap off in the bathroom, my hands still aren't clean enough. They're not clean enough. They'll never be clean enough. I'm feeling really
Oh my
sick all of a
God.
sudden. I think I've got something in my eye.
Okay, what? God, these are all such bad lies.
Yeah.
All right, I think I forgot
Can
to
you
turn on
come
the
up
tap
with
in the
something
bathroom.
better when it's in the middle of it? You don't have like we have all the time in the world because it's a game. But if you had to say something like that and really quick, you really think we
Wait,
can come
where's
up with
my
a...
ring? Where's my ring?
Do you wear a ring, Jack?
Look, well, I don't.
Yeah,
but she
but
doesn't know that, and so we were just in there washing our hands, and now there's no ring on my hand.
Yeah, but what if
So,
what if it was you? What would you say?
well, if it were me, I could just say that. I
That
could
you
be a person that wears a ring. Where's my ring? And now you have something that is not just I forgot to turn off the tap. Let's
you're
go check.
silly.
No, but
You're
like
silly.
instead of let's go check the tap for 3 seconds, it's I lost my ring and now we have to do something with your plumbing, and it could take a pretty fucking long period of time for her to be able to check the plumbing and find this ring that doesn't exist.
Imagine wanting to find a fucking sitter for your child, and then all this shit is happening. And you're like, I just want you to babysit my child. What is going
Because
on?
that damn Susan Ashworth.
What do you want to say, Kelp?
I'm torn between I'm feeling really sick or I've got something in my eye.
I think
Jack?
that we should go turn off the tap. Because all of these other things are things that are... Well, okay, my hands aren't clean enough, I should wash them again. That's fucking
you
weird.
Can hear the
I'm not
tap.
feeling well.
You can clearly hear if the tap's on or not.
Well, no, not from this room. You have to be in the bedroom to hear it.
I forgot to turn the tap off in the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Would you mind going back to the bathroom and turning it off while I answer the door?
Fuck!
See, Jack, you fucked it. You fucked it up, Jack.
They're all terrible things. I got something in my eye here.
Yeah,
Here,
the
help
tap
me with
one
my
is like-
eye.
That was wrong. It was the wrong choice, Jack.
Put your child down and put your fingers in my eyeball.
Jam your fingers straight into my
What
eyes.
do you want to say, Kelp?
Go with sick. I feel sick.
Jack?
Cause she's gonna be like, oh no, I don't want you to fucking puke in my apartment.
Yeah.
Come here.
She'll be like, please don't puke in my apartment. Please don't get near my child. Please don't get near me.
Jack,
I've
what do you
got
want to
something in my
say?
eye. Huh?
What do you want to say?
I say eyeball.
I think I've got something in my eye.
Right.
I can't touch my eye. I'll need some help to get it out.
You'll be fine. Just go back to the bathroom and use one of my toilets. Don't be such a baby, Mitzi.
All right, I'm out of ideas.
All right, let's go with what Caleb said, which
I'm
was...
feeling sick.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
really sick all of a sudden.
Oh,
Do you think
I don't
you're
really want you
actually
taking...
going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just
What the
spinning around.
fuck is this fucking nonsense?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
It's
What's the door?
dumb. This is dumb.
Well,
You're dumb.
You know, you suspend your disbelief a little bit, but
fine. I'll put Alyssa
not
in her
this
bed
fucking
for a minute
much.
and I'll come with you. What's that dirty
See,
dog you were touching?
One of my first choices was perfect, Jack. You chose wrong twice in a row.
I
Yeah.
know. That's how he is.
I was right the first fucking time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he knows not. We know that
You know what,
Jack
Jack?
is not the detective here.
You know what time it is, Jack? You know what time it is?
no.
It's you.
You're gonna be Michael
Again?
Caine.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
Flat number 8. My name is Rita Tickle from the Happy Nanny Agency. May I
What?
come in, please?
We just fucking met you.
Didn't we just talk?
Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
All right, Caleb. What about you?
I've told because here's the thing. She's like, I'll call the agency to see if there's a problem. That's not gonna fix the problem that she found somebody not with the agency. You know, so I've told you already. You're too late. Like, what? You called the agency? Yeah, this is the right house. Well, guess what? She found somebody else. Your fucking agency was too slow. Get fucked.
So which one?
First one.
Jack says the second one.
Well, Jack's wrong.
That's true. I mean, that's true.
That's fucking true.
Oh, it is right. That's right.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I
Sweetheart.
can't help you.
You are looking for a nanny, yeah?
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore, you dumb
I
cow.
have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great, but I don't need your services.
You don't need a nanny.
No.
Well, look, what I just
I've decided
take
to
your
give my baby up
number
for
in
adoption.
case. What the actual fuck is this woman saying?
Evil person.
Yeah.
You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Bye bye.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus
Susan,
Christ.
what?
She got her away.
She is thick. That woman's real thick. But
Also, she would have
all
probably
you
been a
gotta do is
really awesome nanny.
give me your telly, so that I'll be able to call you back if this thing falls through with this other nanny.
What am I supposed to do here?
Yeet the child out through the window.
You can look through stuff.
Look through what?
Again, did we already look at everything in the apartment?
Probably just
Yeah.
knock on the bathroom door to check on your friend. No, nothing at all.
No.
Yeah, there must be something else we can look at. We looked at the window. What?
What was it that we were here for?
We're trying to figure out if there's anything in her apartment that we need to look around at, but
Well, that, and we were
Okay.
supposed to get something from her apartment so that we could do a thing with it.
are we missing something, Izzy?
Yeah, is there like an item?
Because I thought we've looked at everything, haven't we?
So, I don't know if you guys remember this, but yeah, we are supposed to do something out here, and you're supposed to just kind of know this, but we haven't touched the game in a little bit. So, remember how this guy we would knock on his door, turn off his thing, and he's like, oh, that's strange that it kept turning off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
So-
wiggle this thing out of here.
Yeah, pull the switch off. So now we have something that definitively shuts it off. That he
Oh,
can't
right,
be
let's go ahead
busy.
and
You're kind
electrocute
of
ourselves.
Fucking cut the cables for fine. Cut it with
I-
fucking scissors.
I don't think this game was meant for engineers. I'm sorry.
Well, why would you do this now and not earlier?
It'll probably take more than this pair of scissors
Oh right,
to
because
cut that
I
man
didn't
out
realize
of
that
her
we took
life.
scissors. Okay, I'm sorry.
I
totally must have
I
missed the
figured
point
I
where we
should
picked
just
them up.
say it instead of letting you guys be confused.
For
Yeah,
some
because I
reason,
forgot
think-
we were
I
supposed
think-
to do. I thought we
Yeah.
were supposed to get something to be
So-
able
so
to pull a prank on that dude.
Oh, this is pure suicide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No. Flip the switch off, then cut it. Duh.
Oh, that's right, because you got like just enough time to walk across
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, because we couldn't run off away from. To do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't do that shit anymore. But for whatever reason, I must have just completely spaced getting the fucking scissors. I don't know. I
Okay.
was bullshitting. I'm sorry.
You're based. There's a safer
Time's up,
way.
Jack.
My tie. Oh, thank you. Click. All right, cut.
These scissors seem sharp enough.
Just
Let's
FYI,
create some
scissors are probably
diversion.
not gonna cut the cables.
I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Well, let's talk to myself while this guy's about to come back out.
You cut this off, and then you're like, "Let me go search the laptop."
Well, look,
oh
you
wait,
know-
the laptop doesn't actually have a battery in it. Oh, it's off.
Well, you know what?
Oh, not that again.
You know what?
happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark. I can't move. Oh god.
Is she actually scared of the
Can't
dark? Or is she just fucking
Calm down,
around?
It's alright. Probably just that stupid mirror. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Ah, yeah, she's fucking with her.
Fine,
Oh
just
my
stay in my bedroom.
God.
There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day.
I would,
I'll go outside
if
and
I
get
were
some
her,
warm
I'd be
air.
like, Mitzi,
It'll only take
it's
a minute.
okay. Let me show you to the door. Go outside where it's light. Get out of here.
Well, it's a big TV. Oh, we gotta go look at the laptop, right? Because
Yeah, we gotta go look at the laptop with Mitzi. Where are you going, Izzy?
I just wanted to see if
that-
she had any other comments.
What the fuck, Caleb?
like that's what I'm saying, like tickety tackety. You know, like the laptop tack. keyboard.
Oh.
Sometimes Jack can understand things.
My hands still smell of Lily of the Valley scented soap.
Interesting. Valley scented soap.
Lily of the Valley scented soap.
Yeah, but they didn't put dashes everywhere, so.
Right. Let's do it.
Let's
Is
go.
that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What
Let's
happened?
go.
No idea.
Oh, that nanny
We're
probably
such a-
took out the
Like
lights.
in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
We're really fucking this woman's life up because we just like fucked up her like thing, and they're gonna have to send a repair crew out to fix it and shit.
And all her food is gonna spoil in her refrigerator.
What a waste of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
Oh my god, she's gonna fuck this lady up too because it's gonna be like, oh, sorry, I'm not gonna take the job. Bye. And she's gonna be like, what? And then the person is not gonna show up.
Yeah.
That's such an asshole thing to do.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Oh my god.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind?
Oh
about
no,
the
it's
job?
fat.
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
Jeez, dude.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind.
Wow,
it's not
Jesse,
just the
you're
fuse
really
box,
helpful.
It's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Wow,
Well, it
Jesse.
was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Hello.
My name
nah.
is Rita
Ready to
Tickle.
take a little.
Who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've
be like,
never
"No."
seen her before in all my life.
Oh, that's right, because Rita Tickle doesn't remember anything. So that worked out great.
Now
Wow.
she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
Fucking
You
wrecked.
don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
Fuck you, Mitzi.
No.
I gotta live with them.
Of course not.
No,
It's
because you're
just that
fucking
Pauline seems
terrible human
alright.
being.
I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon.
Yeah.
Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
She's like, except for she's looking at some pretty nice breast pumps.
Still on that, are we, Jack?
Well, she's a new mother.
We'll just doing that one for a little while.
Which one, Jack?
Jack, do you remember where
I'll
to go?
stew on some breasts. Yeah. Fourth
Where are we
floor.
going, Jack?
Fourth floor.
Are you really sure?
No.
Alright, I guess here we go. You remembered!
Wow.
Wow!
Can't even knock on their door. That's funny.
Just looking at this is painful. Open it. Don't knock.
I'll be
I
right
feel
back.
like you should read that one, Izzy, since
No,
you,
you should
did
read
this
it.
to yourself.
You have to read it, Jack. Or Caleb has to read it.
Caleb has to be right back, and
Well, then I
you're
guess
trying
it's
to
on
make more
you.
work for me.
I would never do that. You can do it, Jack. I believe.
Preserve my voice.
You can do it. It was what you were just saying. You can do it, Jack. I believe in you.
This bullshit. He's not even there.
It's close enough.
Oh my! The door is locked.
I did what
Mitzi.
you said.
Fucking Mitzi. Touch her.
I did what you said, okay?
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Lull it in. Put
Why
a
did you
quote-
allow
Close
that?
them.
He put a quote from fucking the ultimate thing of Ultimate Destiny. I don't know. He's not a bot.
That's from
Yeah,
the ultimate
job
thing of
done.
Ultimate Destiny?
Yeah, the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Fucking Chuck Norris comes down and
Sing
beats
it.
the shit out of everyone.
Are these?
What?
Of course, Jesse
An
seemed
angel
like too
sang
nice
out
of a
in
guy, so they have
immaculate
to
chorus,
spoil it.
and down
Relax,
from the
Mrs.
heavens
A.
descended
Okay,
Chuck
we
Norris.
don't have to read it.
Is he
Yeah, you
said?
do. You have
Jack
to
said.
sing it.
No.
No.
That's good.
No.
Because I swear, if I see another bloody head,
You're gonna ask what's happening, and it's like literally in the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll wait till
yeah.
later, Jack, and I'm gonna find it for you.
Oh, I've seen it a long time ago. Well, let's just leave the masks for now. I want to say that he's just kind of a weird dude.
Like
Yeah,
you.
none of these plants are illegal.
What about the fucking faces, though?
Stop.
Yeah, they're just masks though. Maybe he's just like a weird dude. I mean, he's a punk rocker kind of guy. Maybe he wears that shit for his band or some crap. I don't know.
What else, Jack?
He likes plants. Okay. This one's pretty big. The speaker is massive, and it is connected to Jesse's computer. Whenever he plays some music, the walls must be shaking. Okay. I can hear some late evening traffic through the open window. Jesse's PC is plugged in here. If only we had access to a working electrical outlet. It's Jesse's PC. Is that the infamous source of noise? He's a gamer, dude. That won't work. It seems someone's cut the power off. Who could it be? Okay, well, so we have to use the power strip, but where is there a working power outlet?
Wait, we can just turn
Outside.
The power.
Oh, we just
Wait,
connect it
what?
to the outside.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I will just.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long
Oh.
enough.
Okay.
We're
Let's
just
find
dumping
out,
it
shall we?
outside. Okay.
Can we just turn the switch back on in his apartment, or no?
Well, no,
guess
because
this
the
is what I
power's
wanted to
off to this floor.
Yeah.
We cut the cable, if you recall, Caleb.
Oh wait, go back to the masks. Go back to the masks. We need a mask.
Why do we need a mask?
For the spook for Joe Davis.
Which one?
Oh
Caleb?
yeah. What do we have to put? What was the? Can you read the thing again?
I think it's just any of them. I don't think we can read what we need, but I think it's just any of them that we need.
Oh.
Or do you want me to read, Jack?
I don't know. I thought there was a thing where we could see the list of things that we needed.
We can go to the basement if that's what you want to do.
No. But grab a mask, like he said.
Which one is what I asked?
Oh my god.
You can't answer my question. Pick one.
I want to say it's the devil's mask.
Caleb?
I'll go with the devil mask.
I'd get terribly sweaty wearing it. There's such a thing as too much rubber. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll take the hockey mask.
Yeah, hockey mask seems right then.
Oh, she took it anyway. Are you a sweaty girl? Oh, we just took a mask. It's a simple white mask with 2 holes for eyes. Okay. The
Now
fuck
where?
ever. We need to go to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And then we need to go to the room that we've checked off already because
Oh yeah, because he's the old guy. How do?
I don't know. Oh, now we scare the guy away, and so then we're able to get into his place and
Yep.
connect.
There you
But
go.
that doesn't
That's
make
how you
any
get a
fucking sense
mask.
because it's on the wrong side of the fucking apartment.
That's not
Is it?
Joe.
No, I
That's
don't think it
Brian.
Oh well, who the? Well, you couldn't interact with the door here.
Oh yeah, can we get into the empty flat again?
You told me this floor. This is Brian's
Yeah.
floor, not Joe Davis.
For some reason, I
Well,
thought
who
it
the
was
fuck
kind
is
of
Joe Davis?
Joe Davis is the
Oh
creepy
my
guy.
god. Look,
Yeah, we
Jack,
have to
right
go
here.
all the way fucking down. Like, I hope it's
Yeah.
that fucking long. Yeah, flat 3. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's stupid. Number 2.
Any other complaints you'd like to add while you're at it?
I have an extension cord. It's gonna reach down fucking 40 fucking feet.
You're gonna be reaching for 40 years. Jack,
I
I think
don't
we're
really.
going further down.
Oh my god, I will go further down for you, Caleb. First floor.
I'm glad that you
the
amused
unoccupied
yourself.
place, maybe? Huh?
I'm glad you amused yourself.
Yeah, I
Jack
did.
doesn't
But
use himself.
the other direction. This is occupied.
We just like fucked up everyone in this apartment.
Yeah, open.
God, I hate these apartments so much.
Yeah. It's rotten true. Winder. This is the sunny side of the building. My side's always covered in the dark, or so it seems. Okay. Oh wow! Look, it was just long enough. Oh my god, dude.
What if it didn't reach for like an inch?
I would laugh.
That cable got like a foot longer.
This is so silly.
You're silly.
It's reaching down 3 stories.
Not actually that far. I mean, the story of a building isn't actually that tall.
It's like 12 feet.
Yeah, that's not too bad, especially for like a really long
That's a
extension
Subway
cord.
sandwich times 2.
There you go.
A what?
I just want Jack to
Processing.
process it so he could get
It's
mad,
like
but
a
he actually
sandwich
didn't get
times
it.
2?
Right.
He didn't
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
like
the
a
joke.
sandwich times
Computer
2.
now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
I don't
Sure.
understand.
It's okay,
Why
Jack.
not?
It was supposed to make you mad, not
I'll keep
confuse
an eye
you.
on the door.
Why don't you? It's like a sandwich times 2.
It's okay, Jack. Don't think about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I
It's
want to
okay.
know.
It's okay.
Would you let me know?
Yeah, I'll let you know later
Eventually,
when.
once you're older.
Yeah, when you're
Fucking
wiser.
hell. All right, I'll remember that.
Either.
Next time you want to know something from me, I'll
Dang
just be
it.
like, "Yeah, I'll tell you when you're 40."
I didn't say when you were 40. Jesus Christ.
Oh look, it was Brian after all.
Oh look! Oh look! It looks like it was Brian.
All right, now where to?
To the basement. We must prepare.
So, Jack, it was intended to make you upsetty because of the Subway sandwich is how long?
A foot long?
Okay, so it's incorrect math, and that makes you upsetty.
Oh, you think it's 2 feet?
Caleb, please help me because I
Why
try.
would you reference that child predator?
I mean, I don't Oh my god. I don't
You're
understand
doing it.
necessarily
What do we
the
need?
joke, Izzy, but
Well,
I do understand the meaning
basically,
behind
we
it,
need
which
3
just like
things.
foot long, 6 inch times 2 makes 12.
Yeah,
cetera.
but it's
We've
yeah.
got
It's
it
wrong.
already.
It's like instead of 12 inches, it's 12 feet.
yeah. Yeah, that was the joke. But see, it was just like designed to make Jack
just need it in
triggered when he.
It
See,
works
I
really
also
well.
like, I
don't
don't
go
like
for the
it.
6-inch subs. I just go
That's
for the big
important.
ones.
Cat Widow is a ghost after all.
Are you paying attention?
I'll need some scissors for that.
Skizzers, we got them.
This mask I
Yeah.
took from Jesse's flat will do the job nicely.
Do you job? Alright, so let
Alright.
us use the scissors.
You didn't pay attention, did you?
Cut.
We need to
It-
make some adjustments.
Oh my god.
I got it with you, Jack.
ASMR.
Now this is
Stop.
Yeah,
a
I'm cutting your hair really badly.
Yeah.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes. It's story time, Mitzi.
Ooh, it's story time.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats.
Oh, he's
He
so
hated
bad.
his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
Oh my god, she's so cruel.
I see where this is going.
It's a story, Jack.
One day,
What
No, it's
are
a
you
story
on?
about her
hatred for
her
the whole
person
world and
that she's
everything
about
that lives.
to scare.
He captured a family of cats
Oh, he's
and
bold.
drowned them all in the river. That day,
Yeah, oh,
the
jeez.
sun turned black,
It's a
and
story.
all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
Look at that TV.
Just a painting. I don't think it's a TV.
He tried to sleep, but couldn't.
Oh, it looks like a
And
TV.
for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it.
What's on the table?
Oh.
As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Oh, Jack, do you see it? Jack can't see, I guess.
There was nobody
Yeah,
there.
Jack can't see.
He almost
What did
felt
you say?
disappointed. But before he turned
What was
to
on
walk
the desk?
away,
Or on
he
the
suddenly
table?
Oh.
noticed something down the hall.
Right, well, there was a giant shadow of a cat. You noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead, a dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. A shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
Yeah, I think the cloaked figure.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
Figure.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Cat killer, I
Remember
think.
cat killer in his door? There was a cat skull stuck on the seat of his bike. Remember asshole in his door? I mean, asshole's a fucking lame thing.
Well, asshole also probably, you know, it gives me to think, oh, there's a vendetta against this guy. And in the cat's skull, again, that's like, you have to find a cat skull. I think some of this is we're trying to play through like their actual plan here. So what do we actually have that could actually put cat killer on there? And I think we have blood. We could easily do that and play into the whole cat thing.
Well, I mean, we did just show a ghostly shadow that I don't think that we could have pulled off.
Okay. Up to you then, Jack. Just go be wrong.
Jack loves to be wrong.
Jack does love being wrong.
Well,
He's
I think
been
we go
wrong in
cat
both in your
killer.
office.
I think asshole's too lame.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door.
Wow.
Looks
You
like
have
pie.
the entire door and you left that much white
He had a
space.
passion
Okay.
for trains.
Oh, that's what
Although
it
he
is.
hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move.
Okay.
But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely
Oh,
certain he didn't
oh,
see
oh,
it. And yet,
Calm down, Jack.
there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too.
That's right. I'm here and I'm seriously wrong.
You're seriously wrong.
I just said that.
Yeah, but you, not.
He hoped he was
Susan.
just
Oh.
imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
It was a sexy cat lady. Oh, wait.
Jack, that's the wrong kind of content.
A
Oh,
giant blood-soaked zombie cat sat in his bed. Cat Widow's here was written all over the wall. I mean, the giant
I go with
blood-soaked
Cat
zombie
Widow.
cat's way cooler.
I go with Cat Widow.
All right, Jack, we've been going your way the whole way, so
Yeah.
it's time for Caleb.
Cat Widow is here, was written all over the wall.
Wow. He went to the kitchen to get a drink, or he's getting really skewed.
Go with it.
I mean, he relaxes
know.
by looking out the window. I think he would call the police.
Are you sure?
But that doesn't do well for us.
Which one do you want to do?
Caleb?
I'll go with police, actually. I'll go agree with Jack.
Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
By yelling out the window.
I'm no mama.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered
Oh my
this.
god, she's so mean.
He'd watched that
You're mean.
strange pest control man.
I'm
into the
mean?
cage
Yeah, you're
and
mean.
into his van. He'd looked
Oh.
at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink because we chose wrong,
As in a
apparently.
dream, he went to the kitchen.
Well, it is
to
your
get a
choice,
drink.
Jack.
Oh my god.
That one was mine too, though. I failed as well.
Well, you chose this one originally, so it's kind of Jack's fault, as usual.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turn it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide.
Well,
He
yeah,
thought
punch
he'd
me,
heard something in the
Susan.
corridor. Was there someone there with him? His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr.
In front or behind?
She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
She came closer and moved the veil. Because we're not trying to murder this man.
Just trying to prank him a little. Dab on him.
Because I'm running off the assumption that this is all fucking happening to the guy.
Well, Jack is canonically dead, so I guess you can't make a choice.
Okay, so my microphone stopped working. I was saying,
You literally have been silent this whole time.
did you hear me read these lines?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
No! I said, Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired. What the fuck? And she came closer like a ghost, swiftly removed the veil, and that sounds way cooler.
Yeah, no, we, ever since you were like, accepted your wrongness, you have been silent.
Okay,
Listen,
that's really cute that you think I accepted my wrongness.
You're
you
right,
were
you're a
wrong.
stubborn old man, you'd never accept it.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
Dude, fuck right off.
She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him. His knees go weak, his pants
Palms
suddenly
sweaty.
wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then...
Honestly, sometimes she
he
sounds like
fainted.
she's 16 years old.
You sound like you're a million years old.
Did you see his face?
He
I
died.
knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And
She's
I
so
feel
unlikable.
much better for it.
The only
The
problem
same
now
way
is
that
we
80s
still
action
haven't
heroes
found
are
Eye of Adam,
unlikable.
because it definitely isn't
It's
Brian.
Hollywood fantasy,
I've searched
Jack.
through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
They're all crossed off the list.
Wait a second. Then who could it be?
It was actually Mitzi all along.
Well,
God, it's gonna
probably
be that,
Jack.
isn't it?
checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning.
Why
Shall
wouldn't
we
it be
head
the
back
guy
home?
who
Yeah, I
was
do feel
weird?
tired. You're right. We need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Oh,
What's
there's
that?
a note.
A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You're evicted, bitch. Get out.
You will not believe it. Meet me
Cat
at
lady was
midnight,
here.
both of you. I will wait.
Oh, good.
Flat 5.
This sounds like a great idea.
Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of
Flat-
Adam.
Oh, the Eye of Adam.
Five. That's the old guy. Can't be.
A Oh wait,
It can't
that's
be
right.
him.
We crossed them
Old
off without
guy.
actually checking.
I guess
Yeah,
we'll
we never
find
checked.
out at midnight.
What?
We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Come on in.
Nobody closed the door.
There's that Haven Hotel thing.
I thought there was gonna be like some sort of jump scare right there. I was like waiting for it.
What?
What the fuck?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
That's the guy you thought I was, Caleb.
What is his fucking deal though?
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be alright. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
You get it, Jack?
No.
Do you get it now?
No.
Do you know what chapter we're on?
Don't feed the troll. Chapter 7.
That's you.
What?
You're a troll.
I'm not a troll. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
You know what happens now, right?
No.
Kitties are there.
So dramatic with the midnight.
Well, it is midnight.
Hello?
This is it.
Britannia.
This is our last chapter.
Wow.
I hate all these apartments. The only apartment I liked is fucking Pauline's. I guess actually, you know what? Brian's wasn't too bad either. He seemed to keep it nice. I'll
Wait,
give him that.
did you say that as Jack hates Fantasty?
No.
Yes, you did.
What the fuck?
Well, then why did you ask?
Why did you say Fantasty?
Because I fucking felt like it.
Are you sure you didn't just misspell fantasy on accident?
Also,
No, I
can I
did
point
not.
something out about this room that you're not gonna like, Izzy?
What?
Do you see where the chandelier is at versus the fish tank?
Yeah.
They're a little bit off.
It's fine.
I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Look at this guy. What a fucking psychopath. It is November 12th and he's already got his Christmas lights up. Oh, hello there.
Are you Adam?
No,
Me?
I'm Eve.
No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but
Mama.
it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
Can't.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you.
Jesus Christ,
He
okay.
will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well.
Only not well
He
enough.
knows me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now.
What, so
What choice
we're
do
just
I
on
have?
his video camera, no audio?
He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
This is the trap.
I'll probably just save here since. Oops.
Huh? Well, I mean, you should definitely save here.
I can't. I already have to.
Oh, I guess.
We'll
wrecked?
just walk again. If we need to come back
Oh.
here. It's
Here we go.
There we go. Happy?
Wow.
Ow.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Yeah.
I guess I can't leave.
It's a cardboard shoebox.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
What? Oh, that's what the whole mixture is
Yeah.
there. But he's gonna bomb the whole apartment, basically? Like the apartment building or whatever? He's gonna kill
Yep.
many, many people.
Oh, remember? Because he was like, oh, here's how you make the fucking gas that kills everyone.
Yeah, but like, now you have to pick one person to live? Or he must
do.
see that I don't have it? I
It's
mean,
too
what-
late.
Shit. Oh.
Well,
shit.
or Susan,
Shit.
who can survive, just
Shit.
gives it to fucking Mitzi.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill
Bad
your
boy!
father.
You're a bad, bad boy,
We'll never
Adam.
Make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly.
Just hold your breath.
Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No. No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No. I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here.
Alright, Jack.
I'm dying anyway. And you
Oh, that's right. She is dying
got
anyway.
to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
You have to make
Yeah,
a
but-
choice.
We can live again anyway. Give it to Mitzi. Jesus Christ.
I'm going with give it to Mitzi as well. I feel like this is gonna backfire on us. She's gonna be like, no, walk in there on her own. But if we put it on, she dies for sure. If we give it to her, maybe there's an option where she survives. I don't know. That's my thing. We're gonna give it to her.
I like they were all just
You've
like,
got a date,
actually fuck the
And
old
I'll make
man.
sure you turn up.
Well, he
There
made the
is no
choice,
time to
right?
argue. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now. Do it.
No.
Oh, they
Killed his
hug.
dad.
They're just roommates.
Think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
God.
Man, I didn't think it would go that fast. Holy crap. You ready for another choice, Jack?
Yeah, let's kill another person.
Are you sure that's what you wish to do? So Jack can't get enough of killing. He wants to kill again and again.
Jack would be really good in a killing game.
Oh, there I go killing again.
Whoops. Oh look, it's the old lady.
Don't talk to her.
I have no choice.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting for you. What
Waiting.
took you so long?
What
Say
took
what
you
you've
so
gotta say
long?
and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness.
That's what Jack says every time we play this game.
This
Very
is
I'm not
Sparta!
going to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul. And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again. Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it. But how should I know which one's right? That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet? That's not fair. Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
I'm gonna say refuse.
I agree.
Why?
So we never do anything this bitch wants us to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little deeper on that, right? So, in the beginning of the game, right, like Jack was saying, we already said no, we're gonna do this our own way. Throughout the entire game, we did things our own way. We didn't let anybody decide for us what was going to be happening. Besides, obviously the areas where the game's gonna get locked in. The guy, he comes up and tells us, "Kill my wife." No, I'll die instead. This entire game has been about her defying what people tell her to do. And at this point in time, like, we're defying what this old lady is telling us to do. Now, with the extra revelation that she's like the depression or whatever, she's like saying, "Oh yes, so you agree with me? Then you pick a candle to blow out." It's like you're still agreeing to her terms, and you said through the beginning and through the whole game that you're not going to play by her rules. So you always have another option, which is I'm just not going to play your game at all.
Mm-hmm.
So refuse.
Jack?
Yeah, refuse.
You have nothing else you want to say to that?
No, I absolutely do not have anything to add to that.
Not even that you're gay?
Oh.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you.
Strong.
I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister.
Please don't say that.
I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato.
That's
You
the most
were
badass
thinking about a
bullshit. And that's a
tomato,
fruit,
right?
you dumb Dumby.
You're Dumby.
But the tomato is a fruit.
It's not well known. I thought it was a vegetable before.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
There you go, Jack.
There you go.
Yeah, well, there you are.
But I hate to
All right,
disappoint
Mitzi, you get 1 point
Both of you are
back.
thinking of onions.
Jack
Why
has...
onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people
That's a
cry.
Caleb thing to say.
What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
I appreciate that, like, Susan's, like, her recording is, like, the most, clear out of everyone.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
This is like such a basic reaction to somebody who is pretty much a superhero.
Alright, I'm gonna save here.
I mean, your level of what is fucked up and what is not fucked up might be changed after some guy comes in and tries to hang you.
You ready, Jack?
Yeah.
Do you want to do this later or next time? Or do you want to do this now?
I mean, if it's gonna be very, very long,
I don't know how long.
let's just do it.
You're the Eye of Adam.
Got one eye.
A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it.
I'm not sure that
Well,
I would fire a gun around a
nothing
bunch
to
of oxygen.
Nothing at
Yeah,
all?
yeah.
Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Bruh.
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the
Don't
fuck is wrong with you?
approach people.
You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
She has a lot of grief.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
Yeah. Also, man, you can't talk or whatever. Why did you kill your father? Good work, Stephen Hawking.
God.
That's right, Caleb. Stephen Hawking.
Oh my god.
How did he do it?
I think I know how.
He's got like a camera on his eye.
See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks
get it,
its
the
movement,
eye of Adam.
allowing him to...
Yeah.
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
There, Jack. See? She's smart.
That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Nothing less?
Do it.
I know, yeah, that's why I laughed. I'm sorry.
Fucking shit. But we'll fucking do it.
I'm sorry.
One thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Fun.
Look at all the photos of his victims up at the top. there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all of them. There's like rows.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea. Something that I said some time ago.
Yeah, I'll put that there because it looks like he's sitting in front of one.
Jack,
Yeah.
are you sure? Because we'd have to go back to a safe.
Well, this is what I said.
Okay. Remember how you've been wrong all game. So I just
Yeah.
want to let you know that.
Well, Caleb has been wrong only like a third of the time, so
You're wrong 99% of the time.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No.
No.
I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I
Sorry.
have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Ooh, you lied to me.
I'm gonna go with.
All right. Did Jack learn anything?
I'm gonna go with fine, kill him.
It's up to you, Jack.
No.
You have to decide.
I said you lied. Caleb said fine.
Izzy, you have to
lied
make
to
the
me.
choice.
You never said you wanted
No,
to
I said
kill
Jack.
him.
I didn't know that he made a choice.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? chat about the weather or politics. For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Okay, I was wrong then. I'm sorry.
No, it's still an option.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
Do you really want this, Jack?
Oh,
it's your British
no.
alternate self.
I do not want this. I do not want you to blow up. I mean, like, obviously this guy needs to have his comeuppance, but I don't want you to blow me up, and I don't want you to blow up this apartment building.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just going to affect this floor, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
I never thought of that.
This bastard
Oh
messed
my
with
god.
Jack's head.
Really? Why?
Thank you for
That's what
the
he does.
good gifts, really.
I never
thought of that.
Would Jack really
Wow.
want to become a murderer?
Nice.
Right during a very dramatic moment. I just hear Chris.
He wasn't violent at all.
Really?
I never
Why?
thought of that.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Now,
Think would Jack want
come
this?
down
I never
already.
thought of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll do it. I know Jack.
Jack, can you Jack, will you
No,
forgive
I will not
this?
forgive her.
Jack will remember this.
Oh my god.
Thank you, really. Jack. Do you
I'll let
see?
Jack lead the way on this one because I was wrong.
Oh, no, that's not good. Without his father, he's Hamlet. That's not true. This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead. That's also not sufficient.
Oh my, is that your...
The
I want
alternate one.
I want you to see what just happened here, chat.
Pumpkin
Please.
pie.
I think.
Speaking of pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie.
Speaking of what? Okay.
I'm very excited to put in my mouth this Thanksgiving.
What is specifically? Because you're talking about two things
Pumpkin
here.
pie.
Okay, well, I was confused. You confused me, Jack. You were being
Dude,
gay.
if only I could give thanks by...
An
Anyway.
anonymous cheerer did 100. I wonder who that could be.
An anonymous cheerer.
I like the little... Look at the ghosty emote.
That is
It's
cool.
so cute.
What is... That's so interesting. Is it just
so
like
that's
if you
it,
do it
yeah.
anonymously, that gives you a ghost icon?
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
but
didn't know
it's
you
cute.
could do anything anonymously.
I didn't know
That's the whole-
you were gay.
Wow. I never thought of
Really?
that.
What are you doing?
Things are
What
really
are you
going
doing,
right now.
really?
What the heck?
That's
Stop.
really just dropping a bunch of fucking money.
Quivering
Stop.
pussy.
Why, Jack? Why do you read it out loud?
Why not? You gotta give thanks.
Because I did, but you're the one. You're being silly.
I'd love to get a piece of that quivering pussy.
My god.
I really wish this was never said out loud.
We're at like the most dramatic point in the game. And this is what we're talking about. Thanks, really.
That's where you clip that one too, and you just add that as like a...
Yeah, you never did.
as a
click
cheer. I'd like to get a part of that quivering pussy. Just
that. Jesus.
Quivering Pussy gifted a tier
never
1 sub to
thought of
Poet the
that.
Fox. It's their first gift sub in the channel.
Jack, what,
God.
can you read that in the announcer voice though?
I feel like Caleb has the announcer voice.
No, you have the announcer.
I was not asked. Izzy asked you, Jack.
Quivering Pussy gifted a tier 1 sub to Poet the Fox. It's their first gift sub in the channel.
God,
Oh my God.
I don't even remember what we were doing.
Wow.
Quivering
I never
Pussy gifted a
thought
tier
of
1
that.
sub to Krusty Sock. They've given 2 gift subs in the channel. What is going on? Like,
Really, what are you
Really
doing?
has an alternate account. That's
Really,
his
what are
he
you
has
doing?
a million alternate accounts and he wants to just
Yeah.
like... Why? Like, so there's really, and then there's everything that is
really is
associated.
giving
Yes.
thanks. Really is giving.
Everything that's cum related is really adjacent.
Yes.
Well, it's either you or it's really, and I'm pretty sure it's not you.
I'm
Are you a
I'm
sock?
more really adjacent than I've ever been
Why?
because I moved.
Also, Jack, in the middle
What
of
does
all
that
this, I
even
did
mean?
find the actual part of the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny where that quote was from, by the way.
You
I was
found it?
absolutely
Oh my
100%
God.
correct.
That's
Oh, okay,
scary that
cool.
you knew that.
Wow. I never
It's like the most
thought of
classic
that.
fucking thing, and it really finished the hype trade.
Quivering Bussy gifted a tier 1
Oh my
sub
God.
to Jack as a snack. They've given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Wait, what?
I remember Pumpkin Pie, but so you're saying that he's created Krusty Sock at some point in time, and Jack as a snack is like just a recent thing? Like, how do you just create Twitch accounts like that?
Why don't you
Maybe you
ask
rename
really?
it.
That's so crazy. The only one that's mine is Quivering Bussy. It says Quivering Bussy.
I'm very afraid.
Oh, it's just quivering.
Jack, no. Okay, what choice did you want to make? I forgot what we were doing. We were doing something really sad and dramatic, and then this happened.
We were talking about how his
Really?
father, without his father, he can't do anything. He's just gonna sit here and die. Without too many spoilers for a show that we watch.
No spoilers.
Why don't you just leave him here to die?
Oh God.
Nobody knows that he lives here with his dad. Huh?
What are you saying?
He's paralyzed. He needs his father's oatmeal. So you could just walk out of here and let him die.
Okay, so without him?
I never thought of that.
What?
Yeah, I
Really?
think this isn't the way to do. Now that I said
Why
that.
do I
like,
not believe
Quivering
you?
Bussy gifted a tier 1 sub to Cloaca Dentata. They've given 4 gift subs in the channel.
I don't believe that. Whose accounts are these? I'm so
You just found them.
confused. That he just looks them up.
It's so weird.
He says,
I don't know.
Really? No. God.
Random people who then go, what the fuck? And I've met through that. Well, yeah, and you know, what's always good is to give money to random people and they'll be like, okay. Submissive and breedable is a chill dude.
Oh my God.
Is that balance? Because that would be balance account if nothing else.
Are they
You need to put
are
that
they
into your
represented by their name?
Oh my God. Stop.
So actually, having spoken about it, I think this isn't the way to do it. Just turn the computers off because you can't turn them back on, and then you can just let him starve to death. Because without his father, he is harmful. He could still post on the internet for a few days before he starves to death.
Okay, Caleb, which one do you want to do?
I said this isn't the way to do it. I think that fits with what we've been saying.
Oh God.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these
He's not a
computers off
furry?
instead.
What? How did he get the account?
He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill?
Man,
an
she really
unarmed,
peeked the mic on that one.
paralyzed man?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's
My friend.
exactly why I'm doing this.
Really
Even
says turn into a
if we
veggie
survive
salad.
the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
But we're out here for mud. We're out here for mud, darling.
Really says submissives aren't the only a furry thing. Izzy.
Furry thing.
I don't know.
That's true. That's true. But all furries are submissive.
I don't know about that. Well, actually, maybe you're right.
Without his father, he's harmless.
Father.
He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did.
You're rotten bad.
But he will be punished for
That's
it.
you,
Bobby
Jack.
Rotten.
Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that
Because
enough?
I care a lot.
Stop, Jack. I really should watch that movie.
It's such a good movie.
Really, I'll watch it with you.
Wow, the movie that you hate so much.
I like the
watch it,
girl.
like, really
I can just look away at the parts that stress me out.
Planet, Izzy. Fucking Planet.
Planet?
I would watch it again. But I mean, whatever.
Oh my god.
Really says like 97.99%. His furries are submissive, and is what I said, veggie salad.
Wait, what?
For like turning him into the thing.
Oh my god.
Well, he wants us all to die. Can't you see that?
I almost hit the wrong button. I would have wasted all of your work right there.
Oof.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide.
Oh,
That's
no, I don't
why
really
he
do
wants
drugs.
you to shoot him, so we can all get blown to pieces.
So
His
he
final
goes
act,
out
the work
with a
of
bang.
his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
Mm-hmm.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this
But it's the
puppet
whole
dead.
building is the
Even
problem.
if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for
Good night,
this
really.
scum?
Good night, really.
night,
Thank you for being
Parasite.
silly.
A worthless evil piece
Punching
of
cripples.
No.
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie.
We knew
I grew up
that.
in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack, and he's dead.
I don't
Good night,
actually
really
care.
poops.
Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
Jack, you never care.
Pfft, I care about you. Do it for me.
For me.
Jack, just say the truth in your heart.
I care about you.
Ooh, the
Do
music
it for
stopped.
me.
What if we saw the screen type up, y'all are gay?
Come on, mate.
Mate.
It's been a
Light.
long day.
What do you
Let's go
want,
home.
Jack? Jack is banned
We've
from
won.
any story games from now on.
Have we really?
I agree.
Yeah, just
Can't
close the door on this
handle-
guy. Nobody
I
knows
know we
he's
have.
here.
How?
I know we have ?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
It's just a fucking non sequitur.
What?
We've won. How do you know? I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win all the time. What does it even
She's
fucking
just trying
mean?
she's trying to take control of her life. She's thinking,
Fucking
she's like,
meaningless.
this is who I am. This is also the title of the game.
Jack, it's called a
she's saying-
game. I don't know
I'm
if
the
you're
cat
aware.
lady.
It's me,
Jack,
I
you're
win
too
all the
gay.
time. Oh
talking
my
about
god.
my ordinary little life.
Can
As
you
usual.
try for 5 seconds
Still
to
surprised
imagine,
anyone would want to read this at all. The
like,
ramblings of
being
a cat
happy?
lady. I met some
No.
people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
I don't like girls having their own independence.
Has
No
nothing to do with her being
revenge.
a lady.
Yeah, it does. You hate the cat part of it too, because you hate cats.
That's not true. You know I'm about pussy.
No, I really don't.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess.
Ugh, she's a blogger. No.
It was one of those days.
I'm being canceling you.
I'm being canceling you?
I'm done with your poop. You can be canceled right into your butt.
Whoa, suddenly the color.
It's canceled Jack Day.
Feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Look at that penis far off in the distance.
Oh my god, Jack.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. And speaking of Mitzi, well, I don't know what happened. I guess I never will. But against all odds, she just got better. Maybe it's because of that last candle. Or some other things I did that year. I don't really care. She's still here. That's all that matters to me. Every time I visit my daughter's grave.
Are you serious?
Too. We don't have to talk.
You didn't see this, did you,
Izzy?
Izzy?
Somebody there with me.
It's like a super positive ending.
Traitors,
Yeah.
But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi.
Mitzi always dies in the end.
Nope,
Turns
we
out
did
Mitzi-
the fucking good ending.
Turns out Mitzi's also a cat lady. She's all about that cat.
One day
Ugh.
I know I will.
Not that bad, Jack. She needs to comb her hair a little bit.
Oh my god.
Wow, so are you saying, Izzy, that I shepherded us to the greatest ending?
Oh, you didn't do some bullshit ass fucking shit, Jag. You didn't do nothing. Holy crap. You got like the best ending. Let me actually see what you have to, how you do that.
I wonder if it's the candle thing. Is it really just the candle thing, or is it more?
I didn't know that she could actually survive.
Because there's everything's leading up to it not being like her, but it's like, you know what? I was like, wow. Because that was like super positive. Like, I think we just did our best and got the good ending.
Wait, songs by Jesse Gunn. He's literally the guy that makes things that are too loud. He was the apartment dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's up?
That's actually pretty funny. So the guy who did the music is the same guy in the top of the apartment who's the gamer.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, the things you notice when you pay attention.
You.
Oh, shit. Jack, you are gonna get canceled?
We're canceling Jack. Okay, Caleb, what did you think then? Since we're canceling Jack and he can no longer speak canonically.
It was kind of an interesting game that's between a couple of genres, it feels like. Like, it doesn't feel like it's...
Security! Did you see it? It was misspelled.
Security! Oh, call security!
Sorry, it was misspelled. Go ahead, Caleb.
It really didn't feel like a direct horror game. At times it had like horror elements to it a lot of the time, but then other times it's like super like positive. So it's just kind of an interesting like...
It's considered a horror game because of the gore and stuff.
Yeah, I can see that, but it just doesn't have the same vibe as a lot of other horror games. And it actually asks you to kind of think about something. Like, I mean, I know the problems seem kind of simple and stuff like that, but it does actually kind of think about it a little bit. Like, the answer's not super obvious, but it doesn't feel like it's, you know, hard for the sake of being hard a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Rittenhouse? What?
Oh god. Leave it for later, Jack.
I'm just reading the credits.
Press any key to live,
credit
is
where
it?
credit is due.
Well, it's really up to Jack if he wishes to live.
Jack's canonically dead.
I am alive!
Jack! You quit the game! You closed my game.
Oh my god.
You closed my game.
You're pressing a key to live.
Yeah, I
That's what it
did.
says.
Which
Live your life.
go live.
Don't be like the Eye of Adam sitting there in your chair all day.
Yeah,
Like a
well,
Yahoo.
I just watched the playback, and like, as the eyes in your avatar were like, kind of like half lidded, and then it went bloop, and your eyes went what?
get the fuck out of here, Caleb. All right, Jack, hurry
What did
up.
you think of the game, Izzy? Now that
No,
we got
no,
the better
no,
ending than
no.
you saw.
No, Jack.
No.
What do you say? Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't too horror gamey. I mean, I think that,
It really
so there's
wasn't
a little,
as much adventure
there's a smidge of
puzzles.
horror.
You
There
know,
was
only a little
the
bit.
way people moved was super creepy,
Yeah.
but that could just be an animation choice. And then there were some jump scares.
But it wasn't a lot of jump scares. It was just like every now and then.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, it's not like FNAF where it's trying to get you.
FNAF,
Like,
that's the entire game.
okay, I'm
I know.
giving
I
a
will
fucking
say-
example. Get out of your
I will
butt.
say one big
Okay,
criticism of this
Jesus
game,
Christ.
which isn't that big of a deal, but it still bugs me. They spent way too much time on the reference to their other game. That needed to be like, oh, this character's from the other game, and move on from that. It took so like.
Yeah, it made like
makes you think it's super.
2 or 3 references to it.
Yeah, it's like you spent. I mean, it's like a good like 20-30 minute segment, and then like at the end of the chapter, like him and like the wife in the chair. It's like there's so much going on there and so much to unpack that has zero to do with the game at all.
I think the only complaints I have are like the obvious like indie game complaint, which is like, you know, your audio quality is kind of out there. And
I give that a pass, honestly. I completely passed them up on because you're like you said.
well,
it's
no,
an
that's
indie
what I'm
game.
saying. It's just the
Yeah.
regular complaint you would have for an indie game. It's not really that big of a deal. Like
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
it's just you know, you have what you have to work with, so it's just whatever. Just like the shortfalls of indie games sometimes has that. It's like, okay, this is obviously like a sound clip or whatever, so it takes you out of it. But that's the only complaints I have.
Yeah. You can tell that they made it with a lot of heart behind it. Like they really wanted to make something interesting. And given the fact that there's multiple endings, because I'm assuming it gets worse and worse and worse as time goes on, like you can really, it does really feel like you can probably play that game a number of ways and kind of take different things out of it, which is kind of interesting, which leads you to kind of realize kind of the message that they're trying to get across, which is startlingly a very positive message. You know, you start
so
the game.
startled.
Well, I mean, Jack, it was right a few times. I'm not gonna say where, but it was like, okay, now that I'm older, I can see how that could be. You're taking it a little too far. But the point is her perspective, and that's just like, you know, it's meant to be a game. It's meant to just not take it seriously and to get back at people when you can't normally, like for real, you know, or you shouldn't.
And I think, I definitely think that you have to hit some. There's another criticism, I guess, of the game is that very quickly you kind of have this hard, where should my suspension of disbelief be? That kind of nagged at me a little bit during the game. Like when she came back to life, I was like, is this just a dream sequence or whatever? And then
I think it made more sense in the first 2 chapters where it was very obvious where she was dying and coming back.
But what got me though was the fucking like, oh, I'm gonna go harvest this red liquid from the beating heart or whatever, and that's actually a thing that works. Okay. So it just kind of, and then the game also is like super hardcore. Like then the next chapter is you're back home and you have to survive being home, and it's like a super in-depth detail of you just trying to go to bed basically, and it's just like
I think they wanted to do a mixture of things. Like
Yeah, and
you can tell where they wanted to do the supernatural, where it was like the crow and the doll choices. And you could see it with the hotel and the like reference guy, like it was kind of, you know, it wasn't in reality or whatever with the girl, the lady, I forgot her name,
Absolutely.
Lily. And then
Lily,
it's like
Ivy,
super,
it's Ivy.
or yeah, and then it's just like, okay, and now you're in reality, and this is just reality for a few chapters. Everything else is real.
You're in reality.
It sort of bugged me. Once I kind of got the vibe.
Well, Fran
Bud
does a better job of it, I think.
Yeah, it really does. It was much more an integral part. It just kind of felt a little off, but I still think they get their point across very well.
Anything, Jack?
Yeah, I think that I was willing early on to suspend my disbelief a lot about
when she
it
cut
being
her
relatively
arm off.
supernatural and spiritual and like death and alive weirdness. And then as it became more and more interacting with the real world, I'm less and less willing to suspend disbelief, and yet they have those kinds of silly interactions, like with the mother. I've got to wash my hands a lot. Oh no! Oh no! I'm about to be sick. Please
So
put your baby in my face.
Do you have a chapter you like the most?
I guess.
I just looked at the Really's gift sub. Jack is a snack. I swear to God, I thought that was Really's account.
Oh my God.
All these accounts are silly.
Oh wait. Oh, so that means some random dude is named Jack as a snack. Oh, that's great.
All right, continue, Jack. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Favorite chapter. Come on, let's go.
I think maybe like the insane asylum chapter.
The first chapter where she's talking to the doctor.
Well, I don't give a shit about her talking to the doctor, actually. Just like you're doing a bit of a puzzle, but also there's a bit of a story happening here. And you don't really know if you're going crazy or if there's like, you don't really know where the game is going. But because it's later on, that's to the exclusion of the preface. Okay? I'm not really thinking of talking to the, with talking to depression or whatever, you know, like
the maggot queen.
Yeah. Excluding that, I did like that bit of puzzle solving, because then there was the other one that was just all puzzle and not much going on.
Are you talking about the cannibal one?
No, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so the cannibal one, I'm saying that was primarily puzzle with nothing else going on.
Yeah.
And then actually before that was all puzzle in your own home, but that was nothing going on either, and it was only interesting because they put kind of like a that thing that makes you go crazy in there.
The thing that makes you go crazy.
Yeah, you get stressed out.
Oh, I see.
And
I was like, what?
That's the only thing that made that even remotely interesting.
I think
other than like playing with you, where we can just joke around about every little detail.
I think
like,
it's
oh my god, you're fucking coffee mate bullshit.
I think it's designed to make you feel like it's designed to create like this is how it feels or whatever. I can tell that's what they were trying to do. It is from a pure gaming. It is pretty annoying because if you don't have a guide or if you don't know specifically, then it's like, oh, cool. Like remember when we did it the first time? How the fuck are you supposed to know that you're supposed to turn on the light because the shadow will stress you out, right? That's one of those things that stress us out to the overboard.
I mean, the same way that you know it's got to be right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand.
What? Are you talking about the doll?
There's a reference to later in the game, you remember?
Oh my, yeah, I don't know how you fucking, I was like.
You heard me.
Yes, yeah, no,
I told you.
I know, but I straight up was like, I don't fucking, how did he do it?
Oh my god.
I thought you were cheating, to be honest. I thought you were
I was like, wait.
I was like, this is some bullshit. I was actually annoyed. I was like, how the fuck did he fucking do this? There's no way.
God.
Well, you know what, Jack? I didn't think we'd actually finish it today. For real. I didn't think we would.
I think we did pretty good, actually. And you didn't even have to go back to saves at all.
Well, I'll have to go back, but I'll do that later.
Oh, yeah.
We got the best ending. I didn't even know she could live. Like,
we got the better ending.
Yeah, there's the good ending,
with the true gamer.
the bad ending, and I guess there's the best ending. You're right, the A+ ending. What'd you say, Jack? I'm sorry.
When you game with a true gamer.
Yeah. What happens?
Well, then you get straight A's like I do.
Truly amazing, Jack. Well, you can cross this one off the list. We have a few games now that we can start pushing back up. Jack still has to finish the Paynes Creek killings, which scares me every time. What else do we have? We have like 2 games that are requested. We'll have to pick something for Saturday too. So, Jack, don't forget.
I think we already picked for Saturday.
What do we pick, huh?
I won't reveal that. That's for the Saturday stream.
You know what else is the Saturday stream?
These nuts on your chin.
Oh my god.
Jack, you're gay. You know that?
Yeah.